All right, this morning we are waiting to see who will be named Billboard's top pop star of the 21st century.
That's right. Billboard has slowly been revealing its top 25 list, but has yet to reveal that #1 spot. Now, Billboard most recently announced the #2 spot went to Taylor Swift, leaving many to speculate Beyonce. Beyonce will be #1 since she has not been on the list yet. No word, though, on when that big reveal will happen. But for right now, we've got Tony Kurre joining us now as we get to analyze who else has made the list.
Before, I got a little breaking news this morning. Before we get
First
this
alert.
list, my favorite band, AC/DC, just announced their North American tour about an hour ago. The closest they're coming is May 20th, Nissan Stadium in Nashville. They're only doing 16 stadiums across the United States, all the way from California. They're not coming to Atlanta as of right now. We're hoping to add some shows. Tickets go on sale 12 noon Central Time on Friday. They just got done with their last show in Dublin, August 17th of last year. Give them a little chance. Brian Johnson, lead singer, 77
ride for
years
AC/DC.
old.
He just put out, he said, I am the AC/DC fan club.
No, I'm in. I've been waiting for this because because they haven't toured in 8 years, and again, this is it. I mean, it's like James Taylor, all these bands that we could do this on another show, but all these bands, it's the last time. It's the last time. Sam Hagar, you go see Sam Hagar right now, it's the last time you're going to see him. You go see AC/DC, they're not going to tour again. They're 77 years old. So.
All right.
But anyway, yes, you're right. You're right. You're right. AC/DC was not on that list,
Yeah.
and I think it's interesting because a lot of people are going, wait a minute, what about Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley? It's the last 25 years.
Okay, well, let me give you some names here, all right? Taylor Swift was #2.
Okay.
Rihanna was #3.
Oh.
Drake is in at #4. Lady Gaga, #5. Britney Spears at 6.
Okay.
Kanye West, yeah, she deserves
Love
that
her,
applause,
Britney.
absolutely.
I'm going to go off on that one right there. I'm going to go
I
off
love
on that
Britney.
one.
Kanye West at #7, Justin Bieber #8, Ariana Grande #9, and Adele #10.
Oh, Adele is a beautiful singer. Love her voice.
Yeah, we've got a long list there, of course. But who do you think is going to get the top spot?
Well, it's got to be Beyonce because there's no one else left, right?
Only makes
But I do think she may have not been #1 had she not come out with Cowboy Carter. I think that new album that she came
Pushed
out
her
with.
over.
Well, the fact that she can cross genres
I was going to say that.
and get CMA awards out of it, that is incredible. And let's face it. I mean, she's prototypically doesn't look like a country music star, but she is just like, I mean, that album is fantastic.
It's
I've got it.
I've played it front to back. I
love it.
Took a long drive playing that
I
album.
will say I have not, but let me say this. Are you in the Beehive?
Absolutely. Absolutely, I'm Beehive.
you're
Absolutely.
Beehive.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Beehive to the point where you have to watch what you say around me for sure.
Oh.
Love you, Beyonce, if you're watching. Thank you very much. So, Tony, are you in the Beehive?
Oh, yeah, I'm in the Beehive. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Taste.
I'm
Taste
the
up
only
here.
one who's not in the Beehive. I do like Beyonce a lot, but I'm not a part of that.
She looks really good on a horse. That's all I'm saying. If I'm speaking for every guy out there, any woman on a horse looks pretty good.
All right.
I'm just saying.
Well, that was great.
I mean, it takes skill to ride a horse, and that means a lot to me.
It does take skill to ride a horse, and yes, that does mean a lot to people. All right. So, you think it's Beyonce?
It's got to be.
AC/DC touring. That's your.
Yes, they're going to start April 10th in Minnesota, and they're only doing 16 shows. And they're all stadium shows, and this will be your last call. This will be it. So if you're an AC/DC fan, they sold out every show and made like roughly $380 million in their last leg. So it's a huge announcement, and it's a huge for classic rock fans. It's a huge bucket list show to go to.
How important do you think, though, that a list like this is to pop culture? I mean, people make their own lists.
We love lists, and before I came up here, I knew we were talking about this, so I went through, and there's like 50 million different Reddit articles, and everyone's complaining and saying, well, this person should be there. A lot of people thought Lady Gaga should have been #1, and I think maybe that has a lot to do.
If Beyonce wasn't the run for #1, who would?
The fact that she was #5, but I think they're putting into Lady Gaga. I think they're putting into account that the fact that she can do movies, she can act. I mean, she's all round. But I will say this, and I know Megan's going to hate this. Britney Spears has made.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Not too much on
Hold
Britney.
I'm just going to say, I'm going to say this. Britney Spears has made the most out of her career that any person I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, yeah.
And I think the Las Vegas residency put her over the top.
All right, well, listen, Tony Kurre saved himself. He has a lot of opinions. We're going to talk to him.
But can she ride a horse? Probably not.
We'll be right back. Stick around.